team, along with Sam Watson and his team, we're going to stand together and fight this disease.
I come this way before, travel through the open door. Circumstances navigated the path, and life happened all so fast. No, it got lonely. Sometimes you see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm offbeat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me, cause I know life took a hold on. I never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. No. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a break with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games get played, can't take it personal, cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth, it's all in what you do. Some things you gotta do. Fight for millions, take a second, see the blessing in it. We're much expected, much is given. One to make the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine, let them see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it to life. For the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm acing. Learn and develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition, I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lacking. Or cancer slowing our road. I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah.
Give back, give love, giving something away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm going back soon and fight this final round. Life's a break with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Can't get play, can't take it personal, cause the devil is a liar. Telling you the truth, it's all in what you do. Some things you gotta do. I'm gonna share all that I have and give to those in need. So we're gonna win this battle, fight that disease. No one can support you, that's young. We got to be confident. I love you.
Great job.
Yay.
Love is the word. Dwayne, Demetrius, West Virginia, G Brown, KJ, Birdman, KJ. Who else we got in here? DJ, K Slims, Young World, Rutledge, Mark West, 5-7 crew. What it do? Supreme Tax, AJ McCoy. What's up? Thomas Watson, T Dub, S Stop, Picasso. That Feeling Podcast. Thanks for coming in, big dog. Hey, who else we got? DP, Birdman. Who else? Money in the Ghetto. Signature Sounds, Presidential Mike. And without further ado, the greatest 15 minutes in cinema this year. Let's take it to the beginning, y'all.
Good evening, messenger. You convinced us that you were the last messenger. How many other bastard children do you have?
15 to be exact, man. I appreciate you guys coming in here tonight, man. Thank you. Aunt Peggy being here at 9:15, man. I appreciate it. Ooh, she gonna have some fun tonight. She excited too. Oh man, it's gonna be exciting to have Aunt Peggy in here, man. And I just want to briefly go over the schedule for you guys. October 5th, we got Montana Love. October 12th, so far, we got the executive producer of Surviving R. Kelly. And October 14th, we got Truck Simpson in here. So it's filling up. It's doing well. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you guys for keep on sending me people that of interest. And we'll keep on doing our best to get them in here as I'm updating the calendar now. So what's up, man? How's everybody doing, man? I'm glad to be in here tonight. You know, Monday Night Football was a wash, right? Monday night, this Cowboys won, so they just won the Super Bowl tonight. So everyone brace for the Cowboy fans to come in here and act like they that they the best team in football. hey, when the Cowboys get a first down, it's like, oh man, like a miracle doesn't happen, right? Man, the Cowboys do anything good, the world gonna shake. You know what I mean? Oh man, you can't make this up, dog. Man, you can't make this up, dog. Oh my gosh. And on the 21st, I failed to mention we got a comedian coming in on the 21st, and that's when the peach trees start. So if we win that film festival, we get our hat thrown, we get out the film thrown in, and it gets Oscar consideration. So I can put on the flyer Oscar consideration. That'll be pretty dope, right? If we win that film festival, that'll pretty dope. I forgot her name, but we got a comedian coming in at 9 p.m. and we rocking and rolling. So the shot, hey, that quarterback for the Eagles is terrible. One, he's too short. I see his throws. His throws are not on. He's not on target at all. And every time a Eagles wide receiver catches the ball, they got to be a great athlete. Like, why they just can't catch the ball? You know what I mean? Boy, the Eagles are in a world of hurt. Who's their backup quarterback, by the way? Man, who's the Eagles' backup quarterback? Cut the sign on. I know, I got you. We officially in the barbershop now. Appreciate you. Yeah, man, we officially in the barbershop now. Thank you. Who's the backup quarterback for the Eagles? They need to put him in because he bad, man. He bad. Joe Flacco, put him in the game. Put him in. Put him in the game, dog. Let him. Flacco got experience, dog. Put him in the game. I remember he got the biggest contract in the NFL about how long ago was that? Shit. Man, I don't know. Man, they need something because that quarterback is terrible, dog. Terrible. I know he's black. I know he's gonna say, but nah, you gotta throw, dude. To be a successful NFL quarterback, you gotta be in the 60th percentile in terms of completions. You know what I mean? And he's maybe he needs to be a backup for another year or two. You know, he's just not ready. He has to realize that he's short, and he has to figure out how to put the ball on target being undersized. He hasn't figured that out yet. He running too much. And it's like sandlot football when he gets it's like sandlot football, dog. Like he's not completing no passes based off of what they drew up. You know, the O-line is bad. Oh, I ain't seen them. I didn't see him complete one pass in the pocket. You got to be 6'1" is short as hell for an NFL quarterback. I mean, that's like a midget. That's like a midget, dog. 6'1" is tiny. The offensive lineman is 6'4" to 6'8", you know? So man, and I think that man, it's just it's I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know, but I think he's 1 inch shorter than Lamar. But you're talking about a different athlete, dog. Like they're not even on the same. I mean, they're not even comparable, dog. Don't compare Lamar Jackson to Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts, he won the Heisman. Jalen Hurts went from Alabama to Oklahoma, right? Did he win the Heisman? I think he did. Maybe he came in first, maybe he came in second, one of the two. But you're talking about a different animal. Don't compare him to anybody else. He hasn't figured out that he's too short, and he has to figure out how to release the ball. He has to figure it out. He hasn't figured it out yet. Them out routes, man. You see that out route he threw? Man, that they ran that pick six back. It was late. You know, he got to figure it out. So I think he needs OTAs during the season. You know what I mean? So but what else can I'm glad the Eagles are bad because the Giants are 0-3. And who would I take? Tua? I haven't seen Tua play in the NFL. I don't know. I haven't seen Tua hurt. I haven't seen Tua play. So I don't know how good he is. Man, he threw a 5-yard smash route. No, it was an option route where the tight end has the option to go left and to go right. He overthrew it. I'm like, man, this guy is bad. Like, you got to complete those 5-yard passes, dog. You got to. And they got to be on target. You don't get 20-yard passes every time. You got to complete those 6-yard passes, man, and hope that your wide receivers and tight ends and running backs can do something with it. So, listen, in the NFL, it's about accuracy, dog. You got to complete 60% of your passes. I saw one Giants game this year, but he was terrible tonight. I cut the game off. The quarterback play was so bad. I just went upstairs, dog. I just went upstairs. I just said, fuck it. I mean, it was just bad. He's not completing his out routes, dog. You have to be able to complete an out route in the NFL. You just do, you know? Those dink and dunks passes, it don't matter. He's not that good right now. Can he get better? Yeah. Was it third year, second year, fourth year? I don't know. You guys got to help me. What year is he in? 2 or 3? He's 3 years in? Oh man. This is third year? Oh my gosh. Nah, he's well behind. He's well behind. If this is his third year, second year. Well, he ain't gonna win no Super Bowl. I'll tell you that much. Well, he got 17 games. I don't even think they can win 8. I don't think not with him at quarterback. He ain't that good. He's not accurate enough. You got to be accurate, dog. You have to be accurate in the NFL. Whether you're black, whether you're white, whether you're Hawaiian, you have to be accurate. You can't run like that in college, man, because them linebackers are 4'5", 6'6". run 4.5, 6'4", 6'5". You can't outflank people in the NFL like you can in college because everyone in the NFL is a professional athlete. Not everybody in college football is a professional athlete. So the professional athletes that are playing in college football have a distinct advantage. They can outflank you. You can't. It's hard to outflank people in the NFL. You know what I mean? So no, I got the guest coming on, DJ. So we got to talk about that later. I was just filibuster until 9:15. But yeah, man, it's Eagles are bad. What's the discussion? What was his stat line before I go? That'll answer everything. We ain't arguing nothing. I just want to see what his stats were. His stats will tell us everything. Let's see. What's his completion rate? I'll tell you right now before I call. Let's go to his stats. 2021, 2 games played. Oh, okay. So his stats look good. 2 games. He's completed 39 out of 58 passes, 67%, 454 yards. He hasn't thrown an interception. He did. Is this 2021 season? Yeah, 2. Wait, let me get the. Oh, this was before tonight's game. I'm sorry. This was before tonight's game. He was 67% before the. So his stats say he is over 60%. So I guess I stand corrected. 320 yards are meaningless in a blowout game. You know what I mean? Because you can get all that in the fourth quarter. I don't know how many yards did he throw for in the fourth quarter. 150. They were up by 4 touchdowns. All they doing is playing the cover 3. You know what I mean? So he's terrible. Jalen Hurts is terrible. He's not good at all. He's not good at all. I'm telling you. I know what an NFL quarterback looks like. He ain't it. Anyways, man, we're going to make a phone call. I don't care how you slice that cake up. He's terrible. He's below average by NFL standards. For sure. I know y'all mad. Y'all getting all butt hurt, but he's terrible. And that's it. There's no debate. I don't know how he's going to win 9 games this year. In a weak conference. The Giants are bad. The Giants are bad. The Redskins are bad, and the Eagles are bad. The only good team in that conference is the Cowboys. So I said everybody terrible. Daniel Jones terrible. Jalen Hurts terrible. They all terrible. All of them terrible. The Washington quarterback is terrible. All of them terrible. You know what I mean? They get blown out, so they stats look better than what they really are. All right, we calling on Peggy. Did I call the right number? Or I meant to call the second.
What's up?
Peggy, how you doing tonight?
I'm okay.
It's great to have you in the shop, man. We got the chat going. How you doing tonight? Did you watch the game?
Yeah, I watched Dallas. Dallas is good. That's one of my teams.
Okay.
Dallas is on point.
What did you think of Jalen Hurts?
Oh, Jalen Hurts is pretty good. I like him. I like him a whole lot.
Okay.
He could have did a little better, but he in the game. Put it like that. He in the game.
How would you rate him in terms of his progress?
I'll say I'm glad he's starting. Just put it that way. I'm glad the brother is starting because, they got a couple of quarterbacks over there. They didn't really want to start him.
Yeah, okay. They got Joe Flacco over there, right? Joe Flacco and someone's telling me.
Flacco used to be who with the Ravens?
Yeah, the Ravens, yeah.
All right. He sucked. That's why he's on the sideline.
Yeah, for sure. So where you want to start in boxing at? Tim Bradley?
Tim Bradley, that's a whole nother segment, baby. That's a whole new thing. Right now, October the 9th, that fight coming up with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. My whole thing is with this. I want to talk about Deontay, and I want him to hear me clear. It's this segment that I'm talking about is heavyweight boxing. October the 9th, 2021. Deontay Wilder, the Bronze Bomber, a.k.a. Hoodoo motherfucker. Tyson Fury, that Gypsy Queen. He currently is holding that WBC belt right now. And he has that, what is it, the Ring magazine? Deontay, you got to listen to me, baby. Your fans want to know really where you rank right now in the heavyweight division. Because the whole world got the chance to see that Gypsy Queen make him look like a weak bitch. Yeah, I said a weak bitch. I'm talking to you, Deontay, because you got to change this shit up. He handled him like a fucking rag doll. That first fight, everything Deontay kind of did to Tyson, somebody watched them. Because Tyson, that queen, he used it right back on him. But my thing is, Deontay, you was defeated before you got in the ring. Your team, that's another story. I'm going to talk about them too a little later on. But your team got to be up on it. That long walk that he walked inside that ring with that heavy-ass costume on, that's a no-no. Somebody got to do better than that on your team. Either you tried that on and you made that walk, but that was a long walk. Because he was defeated already. That shit probably wore his ass out before he got in the ring. Then somebody in your corner has to be in Tyson Fury's locker room to make sure that they wrap his hands right. You can't complain about that later on. If you have a team, your team got to be over there to do that shit. What's going on with that team? Deontay Wilder, that first fight, he did great. But Deontay likes to just stand there in front of people. I don't like that shit. He too weak. He too weak for that. The main thing, he's going to have to do a lot different. His strategy got to be, he got to be able to make sure he can move. He can't be sitting up on that damn ropes. Because them ropes going to get his ass knocked out. Sugar Hill already said, one punch, knockout. That is not going to happen this time. Deontay should have learned from that second fight. That fool disrespected Deontay all the way around. And I think about in the 5th round, 4th round, Deontay was bloody already. What is your corner people doing? Do they have sense enough to tell him, take a knee, hold that motherfucker? They didn't do shit. The 5th round, Deontay was so hurt in the 5th round, he staggered his ass over there to his corner. You supposed to run in there and get your man, bring him over there, throw some water on his ass, do something on him. Everybody was stunned because my punk ass was stunned. Everybody just sitting there looking. Then hear Mark Breland. Fuck, Dante's ears was ringing. Dante couldn't hear that. That was like a school bell ring going off. Dante was so shook up, he didn't know where the hell his ass was. You should have known that when he tried to walk to the corner. Then he gonna holler down. I'd have fired every motherfucker in that corner. I hate to say it. This is real talk. Fire everybody in that corner. I don't give a fuck. Fire Jay. Fire the cousin Hill. And fire, who else was over there in that? Oh, Mark Breland. He good. But I didn't like that shit. He didn't even have the audacity to tell Dante, if you're not gonna go out there and show me something, you don't let me see something, I'm gonna throw the damn towel in. When it came around to the 7th round, Tyson Fury wanted to knock that heifer out. Everybody was looking. It was so many damn lights in the ring. Tell Mark Breland, I look over at this motherfucker, he got high beams on. He don't know what to do. He shook up. Then he throws the towel in. Then Tyson Fury gonna stand over there when he knocked Deontay down. That motherfucker had the nerve to stand over him. He stood over Deontay. I'm like, the ref, I can't remember his name, Jack Reese or whatever his name was. The first fight, when Deontay knocked him down, he took forever to do that 10-8, that 10 count. He's standing there looking like, are you going to get up? Deontay corner people got to do better with him. Somebody got to make sure they know every damn thing's going on. But I'm going to U-turn this for Deontay. I'm going to tell you, Deontay, listen to Aunt Peggy. This is how we're going to keep this bitch ass. We're going to straight up dog that nigga out. We know you got power. You're not no punk, Deontay. I'm not saying anything like that because you're 42-1-1. We know your ass got that power. So what you going to do, you're going to put some of that nigga juice on it. Nigga juice is that right-hand power. But I don't want you standing in front of it. You sit there and backpedal the whole fucking time. You could never get yourself together. He just stayed up on you. I hate to say it, but that Tyson Fury got a jab like a motherfucker. And when he jab, he comes with his right hand too. He acts like he was just a mad man or something. He was hitting Deontay to the head, hitting him to the stomach. He just disrespected his ass and shit. But the corner people, you're supposed to have a game plan. They didn't even have not one game plan. They couldn't even tell Deontay nothing. I mean, they didn't give him no clues. They didn't show him how to do anything. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Get rid of them goddamn people in your corner. They just them yes motherfuckers getting paid off you. Jay sits there, try to put a little ice on him. When your man is out, you got to bring him back. You got to bring him back. But what we going to do for him this time, Deontay, I don't want you standing in front of him because he has power. He already said he's going to come in at 300 pounds. But you can't believe him. He may slimmer down. He may simmer down some, but he's not going to come in that big. When they were supposed to fight in July, when they had that press conference, that's a motherfucking thing. He came in there. He knew he wasn't going to fight Deontay in July. He blamed it on that COVID shit. He was out of shape. The motherfucker came to the press conference with no shirt on. Goddamn stomach looking like a water wave. You can surf on his ass. He was so out of shape. Ain't no hell he was going. He's making Deontay wait. He's doing that shit. He's playing games. He's getting in Deontay's head. But Deontay, you have to be able to move. You got to move around him, stick and move. Don't stand in front of him because the last time when he fought you, he grabbed your ass so many times around the head and he was leaning on you and stuff. I want you to fight dirty this time, Deontay. When you knock that motherfucker down, when the ref pull y'all apart, jump right back on his ass. When you jump back on his ass and you know he hurt, low blow that nigga. Don't nobody give a shit what the ref gonna do besides tell you, I'll give you a warning. Look how many times he did shit to you before the ref took 1 point from him. Don't let no motherfucker stand up to you and tell you he gonna come in there and run over your ass like a tractor trailer and shit. What kind of shit is that? He's disrespecting you all the way around. Another thing I have a problem with is Malik's ass. When you go to a press conference, you supposed to stand there and look a motherfucker in the face. Stand there till your goddamn drawers fall down. Don't look away. Malik gonna pull Deontay away. What kind of shit is that? You was a fighter. That's your first rule. What's up with your corner? I ain't trying to tell Deontay how and who to pick for his corner, but your corner people let you get your ass whipped, and they sit there and they look. Especially when they didn't come grab your ass and sit your ass on that damn stool. I had a big problem with that because most fighters will look at they fight, they'll say, this went on, that went on. When a motherfucker don't help you out, he just on your payroll, get rid of the motherfucker. You can use my ass. You ain't even paying me. I could tell you better what to do than their ass can tell you. This time, it's going to be a different story. Deontay, you will be the 2-time world champ again because you're going to have to listen. When you hit that bitch, you hold. Hit and hold is the name of this game. We don't care about what people say on the outside. We need that WBC belt back. Your fans is dependent on you, Deontay. and I'm one of them. I'm in distress. I really cannot sleep. I can't do shit. I'm upset because he has that damn belt. I want that belt back. You should have seen how many motherfuckers called me when Deontay lost. I'm running around here hollering at everybody, every motherfucker I see. Bomb squad. My damn phone rung off the hook. I had to take that motherfucker somewhere. I couldn't even charge it because too many people was calling me. I don't want to feel that way. That's why I'm talking shit to you right now, Deontay. Get your shit together. Come in there. Be serious. Do not let that nigga get you on the ropes, because every time he got you on the ropes, he teed off on you. He put some bombs on your ass. I thought it was an atomic bomb going around and shit. Many times he was hitting you and shit. You was on defense the whole time. You could never recover. That's when your team got to tell you. You got to move from side to side. Don't just stand there. You're too light for him. He's just like, you need a sludge hammer to beat that motherfucker. Tyson Fury ain't all that. That nigga can't even hold his own dirty jock strap. To me, he ain't shit. I need Deontay to mute that bitch. And when I said muting. Prime example. You guys, some of these youngsters, y'all don't know who. You may know George Foreman, but Michael Moore, he was tearing off on George Foreman. He slipped. He stood there in front of him. That was a one-punch knockout. Don't do that shit, Deontay. I need you to beat that queen ass. I need you to beat him up where his mother don't even recognize his ass. I want you to skip to Malou, my darling, all over his ass. He ain't shit. He ain't nothing. But he think he is. He talking a lot of trash. And he talking about bringing Freddie Roach back in the corner. Freddie Roach is in the days from Pacquiao getting his ass whipped. You don't even have to worry about that. But Malik, don't you fucking move, Deontay. Let Deontay stand right there in front of that motherfucker. I don't care if nigga piss on himself. I don't give a shit what. Don't move, Deontay. Deontay, when you knock him down, stand over him. Act like you gonna piss on him. I don't do dirty shit like he did to you. He did a dirty tactic to you the whole time. Sugar Hill, you think that's gonna be a one-punch knockout? You ain't your uncle, Emmanuel. You just got lucked up to be on Tyson Fury's little team. But I'm gonna show you, motherfucker. I call Deontay voodoo hoodoo for a reason. See, everybody think voodoo is something bad. It's not. It's God. That's all it means. The spirit, powerful, praying a lot and shit. But Deontay gonna have to realize you can't do everything by yourself. I've been visioning on you. You got to have somebody to tell you what to do. If you could do it all by yourself, you wouldn't need no motherfucking corner. You can't do it all by your damn self. In your corner, I'd have fired the motherfuckers like I told you. Somebody got to be in your corner and tell you. They don't have to just be no yes motherfucker. Now, if I was in your corner, I'm gonna tell your ass straight up. I don't like this. I don't like that. And if you don't like it, fucking get rid of my ass. I don't care, but I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to sit back and just let your ass get beat up. If I'm rolling with your ass, I'm rolling with you. I'm never second to none. I want to be number one at all times. I want to be on top of my game at all times. I don't like that shit when he was trying to lick out the blood out Dante's ear and shit. Fucking vampire ass nigga. I don't like none of that shit. Dante needs to clown that motherfucker. Don't send him out on no gurney. Don't send his ass out on no gurney. Call a goddamn tow truck. Put him on a flatbed. Send his ass to the junkyard. Don't even send him to an auction goddamn place. Don't even sell his ass. He ain't worth that. He ain't worth a damn thing. Dante, your fans is very upset. We want to see you get that belt back. And I'm one of them. I'm telling you. He is talking too much shit. Put him on your bus. Ride that bitch around. Take him downtown and make his ass bow down to your ass. Do whatever the fuck you have to do for it. He played checkers on your ass while you was playing chess. Yeah, that motherfucker had a good strategy on you, Dante. He didn't get off you. He didn't lay off your ass at all. He hung tight to your ass. I just don't know what to tell you, Dante, besides I'm hurt. I want that goddamn belt back. You got to play chess. Be the goddamn knight. Be the bishop. Be any damn thing. Be the king. But don't be no motherfucking queen. The pawn is the shit, so you better get with it. Because this damn fight means a lot. Because you always talk about you want to fight Anthony Joshua. That shit ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen if you don't win. Andy Ruiz fat ass is out there. It's more money to be made. Get your shit together. Your team, listen up. Aunt Peggy telling y'all, you better get on your JOB. Because if not, if Deontay falls, that means you motherfuckers fall too. Act like you got some common sense and do. That nigga, when he won that Tyson Fury, that nigga had the audacity to sing a whole motherfucking song. Now, how I was mad motherfucker over that. I was hot than a firecracker. Deontay, when you knock that nigga down, anytime you hit him, hold him. And when you get a good one on him, as soon as you get to it, don't blow that nigga. I'm telling you, this is easy work. This time, it's not going to go to a round. Deontay should be on this shit this time. Clown that nigga. I don't care what you do. Close the club on him. Do whatever. Go get you a fucking twisty. Roll that motherfucker up and smoke his ass, Deontay. I don't even know what to say, but to whoop his ass. And that damn Bob Arum, when he was singing that song, that's a sneaky bitch, that Bob Arum. White folks is something else. Them Peckerwood crackers ass motherfuckers, they something else. He tried to run that damn game on. I'm going to shift here for a minute. He tried to run a little game on Errol Spence, talking about Terrence Crawford. Talking about, you don't want to fight him. Errol clamped back at that motherfucker and he said, why did you try to sign me then? That's some raw shit, ain't it? White folks are dirty. He better watch his own shit. Because Eddie Hearn's trying to get Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford needs to come to his sense, get his ass on there over there with Al Heyman. Al Heyman is a businessman. He need to take his ass on over there. But Deontay, at the end of the fight, when you win, you just got to do me a favor. I think Jim Gray, he may be the one talking to you with his lame L7 mofo ass. He be talking a little shit too. I don't like. He got the little slick ass mouth. But Deontay, you tell Jim Gray, you say, my name is Deontay, but I don't want to be called Deontay no more. You call me D. He gonna say D. You say D's. He gonna say D. You say D's nuts. And you say it just like you say bomb squad. You stay on their ass, Deontay. I'm going to be there. You know what the fuck I'm going to do? Tyson Fury used to be a crackhead. I got this Dove soap. I'm going to put a whole fucking bar in the ring. I'm going to throw that whole fucking bar in there. That motherfucker. I think he's smoking. I think he's smoking again. That's why he didn't want to fight in July. That motherfucker, I'm going to tear his ass up. I'm going to make sure Deontay, if Deontay can't talk shit, call up barbershop conversation and ask for Aunt Peggy. I'll talk more shit than a motherfucker. I don't give a shit. When I don't like your ass, I'm going to go in hard on you. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to go in hard on your ass. I don't know what else. What else you want to talk about, family?